Hello and welcome to today's talk, and we will talk today about difficult condition, hereditary neuropathies, and out of them, Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease. There are many types of hereditary neuropathies in today's world, and it's a difficult disorder. But I'm going to share with you about how homeopathy has a good role in managing this type of disorder. You would want to know that homeopathy can be taken along with allopathic medications, and it can also be given alone as well. Homeopathy is the youngest science in the world with a tremendous approach, and we are able to especially help in many cases. First, let's try to understand about hereditary disorders. One of the commonest is Charcot-Marie-Tooth syndrome. As we know, in this type of disorder, there is a progressive muscle tissue affection and lack of muscle, high arch, claw toes. This is very common in this type of disorder. Something like this, and it's very difficult to know what the cause. Mutations is what they often say is one of the causes for this. One of the commonest syndrome is foot drop earlier, and inverted stoke leg, very often weakness, loss of sensation, high arched, involuntary grinding of teeth, difficulty in breathing, scoliosis, hip socket affection, even gastric symptom, and tremors. Biopsy and DNA testing is often done, but mainly by clinical examination we can find out about hereditary neuropathies. You can see this is how the Charcot foot looks like. And I want to share with you one of my cases from Romania, which I saw. 40-year-old lady with CMT, and she had a lot of swelling all over her joints, cracking on the joints. She was emotionally very disturbed, and she had tried so many treatments. Her main feeling was that she was feeling dependent on everyone, and that was a very sensitive thing for them. What was the main stress for her? The main stress was about future and about family members and what will happen to them. That was the main anxiety. What was the anxiety? Anxiety was a deeper insecurity about future, worried about her family. So she was more worried about others than herself. Cannot imagine to be dependent on anyone. That was her sensitivity. The peculiarity about her was she is very, very compassionate. So she tells me, asks me, how are you? How is your health? As a patient, she asks the doctor. So she shows across as a very, very compassionate person. She gets many scary dreams, and that affects her a lot. And constant feeling something bad will happen. So this is her entire story. Now, homeopathy, there is no treatment for any particular disease, but there is treatment for the person in the disease. So that's why in homeopathy we try to understand the deeper state, what is deeper to the disease, and depending on that we understand the person. And what we understood here is there is a lot of anxiety and insecurity. And when I analyzed that, one of the homeopathic remedy, Causticum, came up very strongly. Causticum has action on nerves, and you can see the rubrics which I have taken. Based on that, I have given Causticum 1m, and every month I've evaluated, and almost there have been almost a year of treatment, and there's remarkable change. I wouldn't say that she's cured, but it shows a lot of positive changes. She's able to deal with her pains in a better way, able to be more independent. State of mind is much more positive now. She looks at the positive and silver linings in world, and her sleep is better, dreams are better. So this is what it is. We are here to help. This is my email ID, gauranghg@gmail.com, and my clinic in Mumbai. I also do online cases, and my clinic is also based here. So write to me.